You a story out of Aurora, Colorado, where residents are living in fear because armed gangs, their alleged gangs that you're looking at, are taking over apartment complexes.
Earlier that morning, I had seen several individuals carrying assault weapons down to the next floor of the building adjoining mine. And I reported it to the police. So all day we were nervous and on high alert anyway. Because they told us that they really couldn't do anything unless something happened. It is not by any means an isolated occurrence, unfortunately. I have months, almost a year and a half worth of footage from 6 separate cameras. I have a bullet hole through my car. It went in one side and went out the other, hit about 5 things on the way through. My husband also has bullet holes in his car. I called 911, no help comes from me. No help. We were on our own and we were left to die.
I mean, can you imagine being that woman? That's unreal. But help did come for that resident eventually. It was in the form of a city council member named Danielle.
Yelling out what's cracking. I'm like, what? I'm like, nigga, who? I was born to shoot. I got aim. I'm like Johnny Dane when it cut a chain. So I ride, hit one in his arm.
Shalom. I got another one to show y'all. Dang, I didn't save it. So yeah, Shalom Akim. This is your brother Yakal Laha Quatazah from Wichita, Kansas. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS that rule well. All right, those are the true prophets of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, if you want to believe that or not. And peace, love, and salutations to the elect of Yasharallah. Okay, this past weekend, all right. All I've been hearing is these in Aurora, Colorado, and these Venezuelan gangs took over an apartment complex or two. I believe they're on to another one. But yeah, man, it's all over social, TikTok at least. But yeah, man, and the residents there, they're calling out for help, but nobody's helping them out. The U.S. government, no troops, U.S. troops, military troops or anything like that is helping them out. No police, okay. No police officers or, nobody's helping them, But at the same time, the news is covering them, they're giving them interviews and shit. But, the authorities aren't doing shit about it, So yeah. It's, just another, sign of the times that we're in, man. Things like this is going to be commonplace, okay? It's going to be all over America, okay? Where you're living at, where I'm living at, all right? It's going to be all over town, not just one apartment complex. It's going to be the whole city. It's going to be ran by gangs, ran by, the police aren't going to be around. The police are defunded, all right? They're defunded, all right? Here in Wichita, the police, they don't even pull you over for speeding tickets no more, all right? Like, I was straight up, speeding 10 miles per hour in a working zone, all right? It was 50 miles per hour, I was going 60, and I look behind me, the police officer is speeding, trying to get past me, going faster, So yeah, man, I hear shootings, like every other. Well, it was like every week, every weekend during the Passover. But now it's less frequent. But a lot of chaos is going on here in the States, in America, man, all over. And this is just one example of what's to come. All right. And also in Chicago, All right, the people are complaining. Jake is complaining about these Venezuelans. All right, getting more rights and benefits than the actual the actual people living there, man. All right, the actual U.S. citizens. All right, immigrants, just immigrants in general. They get more rights. All right, they literally get away with whatever they want. Not whatever they want, but they get away with a lot of things. For instance, they're getting away with taking over controlling a whole apartment complex by gunpoint. All right, they got guns. All right, okay, all right. Running the apartment complex like like a cartel. And this is Aurora, Colorado. This ain't next to the border, no, this is in Colorado, man. You liberal states, because you liberal states, all right, okay, you Democrats, so-called, let this shit happen. You guys are open arms to everything. You're like, oh, progressivism. It's all about progressing. Letting immigrants do what come into to the U.S. Give them equal opportunity like us. They're catching hell in their country, so let them come over here and give them benefits and a fighting chance to live the American dream. And this is what they do when they come over here. All right, they got more rights than you. They take over your town. All right, your apartments. Okay, and then the authorities aren't doing shit about it because the authorities are defunded. Okay, they're letting things slide. And this is all according to the plan of Esau Edom. All right, the white man. All right, your U.S. government. They want this to happen, man, because they want America to fall into chaos. Okay, because in their belief, right, these elites of the world, they believe in order out of chaos. Okay, that's why they want America to go into chaos. All right, so they could bring a new world order out of it, starting ran by the micro CHIP, the MOTB. Okay, put in your right hand or your forehead. Okay, and if you don't take that, you can't be a part of society. Okay, that's what all of this is leading to. Okay, but yeah, man, these Venezuelan gangs, these immigrants, they come over here, all right, and they're running, they're running shit, man, over you Americans, okay, because these Venezuelans shit, not even the Venezuelans, the other immigrants from other countries, man, all right, Ecuador, Peru, wherever, man, Asia, Arabia, Middle East, whatnot, Somalia, whatever, they watch the U.S. media and the U.S. government and social media and whatnot, and they despise you Americans, man. They despise the ways of America, and they know deep down in their heart that the reason why the world is the way it is and why they're catching hell and why they have to leave their countries because of democracy. Okay, because democracy has ruined the whole world. All right, that they didn't forget. They know why the world is the way it is, and then they're allowed here to come into the States. All right, not liking you Americans. That they hate you Americans, man. All right, and then you people are surprised. Why they're acting the way they are, man. why they took control of an apartment complex, while at the same time that the same U.S. government is allowing this, all this shit going to go down. They want this to happen, man. All right. U.S. citizens, you Americans are all surprised. But don't be surprised. This is what you asked for, and the men of the Lord have been telling you, that your U.S. government isn't for you people, man. Your democracy isn't for the people. All right. Okay, it's set up to destroy, to destroy itself, to destroy America, man. Okay. All right, it's because war is gonna be against you American citizens. There's gonna be a civil war here. Okay. But they have to cause chaos and turmoil. All right, and this is gonna be one of the ways that they're gonna cause chaos in the streets. And shoot, there's TikToks, there's TikToks that I'm seeing that there's the Hell's Angels, these biker gangs, all right, and there's other ones too, coming, to Aurora, Colorado, to deal with these Venezuelan these Venezuelan gangs, So yeah, man, expect, something to go down, something big to go down in Colorado, in Aurora, Colorado, the Colorado, the people staying in those apartments, and they're putting SOSs out, so the U.S. government can save them, to get them out of there. But they're not, they would have been done it, man. All right, 10 years ago, the U.S. government would have been done, squash that shit, The U.S. military, or the authorities, SWAT teams, But why aren't they doing it now? It's been the whole weekend, all right? And the U.S. military hasn't done shit, all right? The authorities haven't done nothing. Not one policeman has been over there, answered any phone calls, all right? This is Revelation 17 and 16. This is talking about, the UN, all right? All right, the UN nations, okay? But, how do you say it? You could also use this as, as these other nations come here to the States, these immigrants, all right? Because this is what they're doing, all right? The Democrats are, look, your own U.S. government is allowing these immigrants to come here to the States and give them more rights and let them get away with crimes, more than U.S. citizens, man. All right. So this is Revelation 17 and 16. It says, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, all right, these shall hate the whore." All right, and all these countries, even the U.S. allies, man. All right, they're starting to hate and despise America. They're fed up. They're like, man, we're done with this shit. And they're given the chance, all right, to touch this place, to touch you Americans, all right? It says, shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire, all right? So yeah, man, Slakia. That's what these other nations are doing, man. These immigrants, all right. Okay, they're putting hell upon you people, all right. Getting away with crimes, all right. The squat order, all right. The squatting rights, they can just take whatever house they want, okay. And look what they're doing right now, all right. They're spoiling America, okay? Because America's doing it to themselves, all right? This is Matthew 24 and 7. No, I want 2nd Ezra 15 and 19. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread. And for a great tribulation. All right, this is, there's not even a lack of bread as of right now, and they're still spoiling with their neighbors. All right, okay, these immigrants breaking into other people's houses. All right, putting up U.S. citizens at gunpoint. Okay, and nothing's being done about it. All right, no police officers are doing anything about it. All right, because they're on their side. Okay, they're told not to. They're told to protect these immigrants. Okay. All right. They're just spoiling. Stealing stuff from y'all. Okay. This is the times that we're stepping into, man. All right. This is for great tribulation. All right, and we're the time of Jacob's trouble right now. It has started. All right. All right. And the things that and what's going on in Aurora, Colorado is gonna spread throughout the whole United States. Okay. If you like it or not. All right. The world, America has to get worse. This place has to get worse before it gets better. All right. This is Matthew 24:7. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places." All right. So the Hell's Angels, that they're going down there to do something about it, because the U.S. government ain't doing shit. These Venezuelan gangs, are loud over here. And then they're the talk of the town, man. All right. Okay, they're the talk of the town. They're getting away with crimes. Breaking into people's houses. It's like that's just one kingdom. One nation. There's many other nations here. Southern Kingdom, Northern Kingdom. All right. The Edomites, okay. The left Edomites, the right Edomites, okay. Democrats, the Trump supporters, all right. These other nations, like Moab, Ammon, Elam, Ishmael, all right. They're over here too. Everybody's over here. Ham, the Hamite immigrants are over here too. And they're all over here, man. Okay. And they're rising up against each other. It's on a low level right now, but it's going to increase. All right. There's going to be a big, mass civil war here in America. Everybody against everybody. Big battle royale, like big battle royale. Like Apostle. Like not Apostle. The brother Mahalaya says, man. He says, it's going to be a big battle royale. And he's right, All right, United States battle royale. All right, get ready. You wicked Jakes, or you wicked Israelites, get ready. All right, because it's coming. All right. All right, and nobody's going to survive. This battle royale. All right, no one's going to survive. Everyone's going to perish besides the elect. All right. The Lord's righteous. Okay, those who are keeping the Lord's commandments and keeping his ways. All right. And doing his work. All right. While nobody else is, So the Lord's going to save them because they love the Lord, man. All right. And the Lord says, if you love me, keep my commandments. And who are the only ones doing that, man? In truth and sincerity, it starts with the men of GMS and the followers of GMS. All right. You other people, you other Israelites, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Venezuelans, because they're Israelites too. All right, even everybody, man. You're gonna be destroyed by nuclear fire. All right, all right. All out chaos in the streets. Famines, pestilences, earthquakes in diverse places, man. Crazy weather events. That has all happened this year, and it's only gonna get worse. Okay. This is the year of this is the hopeful year of what? Jacob's trouble. And what is this? And what does the scripture say about Jacob's trouble? It's going to be a time that the world has never seen before. All right, nor has ever seen. Okay. And this is, this year there's been so many things. This is another instance on where something has happened that the world has never seen before. All right, the world has never seen America allow Venezuelans or has allowed immigrants, okay, to invade an apartment complex, take control of an apartment complex, and then the authorities, the police, in the U.S. government and whatnot, and not do shit about it, because it's been a whole weekend and these people are still crying out. The Hell's Angels, biker gangs are on the way, to do something about it, So this is Jacob's trouble, man. Apostle Tar's right, man. All right, not he didn't guess it. It's not by his own will. He didn't wake up one day and be like, I feel like, no. He prayed to Yahweh Shemiah Shai, to give him the spirit to coin this year, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. All right, he didn't do it on his own. He asked the Lord, to coin this year as the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. All right, and this is literally Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble has started. All right. So there was another precept I wanted to give, but I'm gonna end it off right there. Hope this was edifying to the elect, to Yahweh.